or view reports by the folder that they're in. So I'm just going to select let's get completed activities. So this is an example of how a report looks in Lightning. They're a lot more sophisticated looking. So this is showing completed tasks. I can see the different tasks that the sales consultants have done, and then I see the nice pivot table below. What you can do with this data, and I can change the chart if I prefer to see the chart as a donut, I can change it to any type of chart that I like from here. I can export the data, so clicking this drop down next to edit and clicking export. Now previously you could only export the raw data, so you wouldn't be able to get this pivot table that's below, and that was the details only option, which is a CSV format or along those lines. But now we can actually export the pivot table, and that's this new formatted report feature that Lightning has. And let me show you what that looks like. And you'll notice that there's the report title. It's showing you when the report was run. It's actually really nice that it's showing you what the filters were that were applied to it, and you can always delete those rows. And then down below, we are seeing the pivot table. Previously, you couldn't get that. So now it's a lot better and a lot nicer and more professional looking in exporting those reports. Any questions on the way the reports and so forth look and exporting those?
No, all good.
I won't show you how to edit if that's not something you currently do. Do you currently look at dashboards?
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll show you a benefit of the dashboards though, because some dashboards will be coming to you. So when you do first go into a dashboard, you'll notice that they don't refresh automatically like reports do. So always make sure to click refresh every time you come into a dashboard, and you'll see that it will update and the refresh date will be as of today once it does that. There you go there. Dashboard has some key components. They can be charts, they can be gauges, they can be tables, and it's a really nice way of seeing data overall. And there will be some role-specific dashboards rolled out in the not-too-distant future. What you can do with the components is you can click to expand them to view the information a little bit better. We can see here unconditional sales by branch, a really nice way of viewing it. You can actually download the image. So this here will download the image as a PNG. So it allows you to include it in a PowerPoint presentation. And the other thing you can do is view the underlying report that was used to make that component of the dashboard. So now I'm seeing that. Mind you, notice I'm only seeing Victorian branches, and that's because I'm logged in as a Victorian user and I only have access to Victorian data. So you can view a dashboard at a national level, but when you drill down into the report to see the data, you'll only see data that you have visibility to. I can also use this feature here, detailed rows, to view the actual detail of that, so rather than the pivot table, so toggling that on and off. So any questions, I know we're just out of time, on anything that I haven't shown you that you tend to look at quite often that you want me to show you?
No, not really. All good for now.
Okay, so the last thing I do want to show you is Rita is now going to switch you over to Lightning. And so for those of anyone that's in your team that hasn't been trained, Rita, I don't know how you want to handle that if they've got a shared account and they're switching over.
Yeah, no, we'll leave that. We'll leave that one. So Justin and Kelvin, are you using Fiona's account? I thought you were using Christina Tao's account, no?
No, I'm using Fiona's account.
Yeah, we're using Fiona's account.
Fiona should already be on Lightning. So are you already seeing this interface? Because she
Yeah, kind
She
of.
already has this.
Kind
Yeah.
of.
It's very
But
similar.
yeah, very similar.
The way I gone to the training, I was like, oh, I've actually been using this for a while.
Oh, okay. And Sandra, is it? So is Sandra using Christina's account? Because I can see records have been created on Christina's account.
Yeah, I think she's using Christina's account because Kelvin and I, we look into projects more often. Sandra's is more into the staff employees. So maybe that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, you don't need to switch, so that's fine. I've changed over Christina's account to Lightning, and I'm sending you an email just with some training manuals and stuff. Although you guys are across it, but it's probably better for Sandra because her interface will look different. So, is there anybody else aside from Sandra who needs to be trained as well? Do you think?
Not too sure whether Kelvin's team needs to be trained. If I think they've always been using Fiona's accounts for a while now.
Yeah.
Kelvin, do you think they need it?
Nah, I don't think so. What I'll do is that some of the features that you trained us just now, I'll just let them know how to do this and that, and I think that should be fine.
Okay, so we'll send you the training guides that Tammy has prepared as well.
Okay.
So you can use that. And then if Sandra wants a session, which I'd like her to run her through, we'll just communicate over email on that one. How about that?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, well, that's great. We are running out of time. So, Tammy, thank you very much for walking us through the training.
Over time. Sorry about that.
Thank you, Tammy.
No, that's all right. And Justin, Kelvin, nice to meet you. Thank you for attending today.
Nice meeting you, Rita. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Take care.
Thanks, everyone. Take care.
See ya.
See ya. Bye-bye.